back, everybody. Today we're going to be powering on the Asus ROG NUC for the first time. I think I'm going to try to capture that on video. I have my other mini PC, the Zotac one, next to the Asus one for comparison. As you can see, I took off the plastic, so you can see the nice shiny plastic on the side. But it is pretty cool. Can't wait to see that light up. Anyway, so I want to do a size comparison there. So as you can see, it is not much bigger. Like I said in the previous video, it's only 0.5 liters bigger, but it's, you know, you're getting so much more performance with the Asus one. And also more cost. For size comparison, we're just gonna have the Xbox One type of controller. I have my Series X controller in the home theater, and we also have a DualSense controller. So, you know, I assume anybody watching this is going to be a gamer, so you know what these type of controllers look like. You know what they feel like in your hand, and you can make a good size comparison. As you could see, you know, that's it's not that much wider, taller than an Xbox One controller. And of course, we have the DualSense. DualSense is that on there, so you know how they compare, right? Okay, so we're gonna finally open it up this time, so I'll be right back. All right, sorry guys, I did check the website. They said you open up the one screw at the back. It is a toolless opening. I couldn't see it, so let's do that another time. This is probably the first computer in my whole life that I have not been able to open up right away without needing to look up directions. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, they said like this part of it is supposed, the whole thing is supposed to shift up, like, and then it gets like goes in half. All right, next part. Okay, moment of truth. We're gonna find out if I need to make an RMA today, tonight. So let's turn it on. There it is. Turn it on. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. That's nice. That's my monitor being turned on in the back. We have Republic of Gamers, all that good stuff. Alright. Yeah, you got that nice red. Yeah, that's like that. I thought this part was lit up. Wait, did I lit up? And I just forgot already. Well, either way, this is cool. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so I'm going to take care of logging in, and I will be back. So here is the ROG NUC with the base detached. It was thankfully the 3 screws that you find underneath. So as you can see, it took it out and is able to be removed. Unfortunately, I wish it was easier, just because so I can put it in my bag. I don't see myself removing this every day just to fit it in my bag and then put it back up when I get to work. I'm gonna have to look for a different solution. I've never gotten into 3D printing, but also I think I finally figured out how to open this. Maybe. Not that it required this, it's just this finally started moving. So I'm gonna look into that and see if I can show you guys. Alright, so I finally got it. I'm not sure if the base needed to be removed. I don't think so. I think everything is just so incredibly tight that it just was not moving the way I expected it to. But anyway, yeah, it's not too bad. Once that screw at the back is loosened, we can just slide this out. Damn, I thought I could do it with one hand. Okay, here, yeah. Yeah, so you see it just comes right out. Okay, it does have that lighting, that cool lighting on the side. It does have a little cable that you would need to remember to unplug to do more work on here. It's really just the RAM chips, 32 gigabytes of CSO-DIMM memory, and then you have the additional NVMe slot here. Where's the first one? Is it on the other side of the board? Oh no, it's that one. So as you can see, I did not replace it with the 4 terabyte. I'm just gonna add the 4 terabyte here. And that'll be, you know, my storage. And that's it. Then you get the fan, and yeah, that's everything. Here's a look at a little closer look at the memory. Let's see if we can get that to focus. Maybe not. Is it just poor lighting? Okay, I think that should be readable. There we go. DDR5, CSO-DIMM, or CSO-DIMM. Yeah, I got 2 of them, 16 gigabytes to make 32. Alright, so we finally went inside, we removed the base. Then that's pretty much it. Let me know what else you want to see in terms of benchmarks. I do have Cyberpunk installed now, so I'm gonna run that and I'll show you guys the result. Here's the back plate removed. The one with the ROG. As far as I could tell, I did have to take it off in order to put the stand back on. The stand, I cannot seem to figure out how to get it on. I don't think the grooves can actually, I think I forced it out when I pulled it originally. So that's, if you have to take off both parts, it's simple enough, but it's still it's a lot to do just to get inside and to put the stand back on. Anyway, here are the 2 major fans. I assume one is for the CPU, one is for the GPU. So that is cool. It looks like there is a QR code for something. I think I have it upside down. Man, but it is, oh man, I am putting in work just to get these panels off. They are, I don't know, it's just first time and it's just so tight. But anyway, yeah, so that's it. That's that. And we're gonna put the stand back on. So I'll be back. Okay, so I did finally get the stand back in. So this is just to help out people in the future. You're not going to be able to get it on just with everything removed here. You are going to have to push or force the front fascia out a little bit just to get enough leverage. It has a weird locking system, I guess, or fastening system, where it needs extra leverage beyond what we have like on both sides. This has to be absolutely terrible. So I had to push in those latches underneath. It's easy enough. You could do it with your finger. So it does. So it works, and I was able to like kind of pull and force it to give me enough leverage. Maybe they expect you to remove the entire thing. I don't want to do that because I don't see. Ah, shit. Can't do this with one hand to show you. I don't really want to set back up my stand, but as you can see, it just does not, because it has these clips here for some reason, and because of that, you cannot just push it back in like you would with pretty much any other piece of technology or normal system. I mean, it has screws. I don't know why all that security is necessary just for the stand. It's not like the stand is for protecting anything in the system. has screws, it has other supporting plastic. I'm missing, I think maybe I'm missing something. Anyway, so I gotta do this again. All right, but at least you see everything. You know that you need to at least use those. There's more underneath there in order to get enough space. Hey guys, we are back. We are currently running the is it steel something demo, the ray tracing demo from 3D Mark. Sorry, I'm pretty tired. Yeah, so I actually did hear the fan, which is pretty cool, because on the Zotac you cannot hear the fan unless you are doing some, I don't know, man. It was like rare occasions where I was doing like AI image generation. Anyway, I have my fan running, so I'm just gonna turn that off so you can hopefully hear the fan. Just a reminder, this is a ray tracing benchmark. So, you know, most or all of the computers being used there, well, GPU at least. Alright, so I haven't really looked at too many other computers. I have taken a picture of this. I forgot what the number was, so I'm gonna have to go back and look at that, and we will talk about it. So that is Speedway. So now we're gonna do Time Spy. So this is, you know, as you can imagine, this is a whole ass fresh install. So I'm doing default Time Spy there, and yeah, that was fast. It's you know, because Windows is like, you know, almost empty here. I fully updated it. I also updated the BIOS. I updated the NVIDIA driver, and I updated Asus Armory Crate. So everything perfect, clear. So these should be ideal numbers, what we're getting here, and hopefully you'll hear the fan work, and we'll know, and you'll hear it. So you can hear it a little bit there during, I guess, probably shader compilation and like other heavy processing like that. We're currently in turbo mode. Normally you'd be running in performance. I think most people, like, that's just how it is pretty much, but we are in turbo. You know, the fan noise, even this supposedly spinning up, it's just nothing. It's really not that bad. I am still suffering from hearing gaming laptop fans being super loud. Okay, I forgot to uncheck the demo. I guess you can enjoy watching it here. You can listen. I have the, as you can see, I have the computer right next to the phone. Like you could, yeah, if you put your ear to the computer, like you can hear the fan. Wait, let me mute that. It is pretty low. Yeah, you can hear it. It's audible. It's audible at normal distance. It's fine though. It's a very low whirl. And that, you know, and that is probably most likely the loudest that the system can go in terms of, like, you know, what you'll be doing with gaming. I would imagine the only thing that could probably make the fans go louder is maybe doing AI tasks. So anyway, yeah. That is smooth. I like how it's playing out. Okay. It's a little. Okay. I mean, honestly, at this point, I would take the performance. At least I have the option of going quieter if I need to. Because it did feel like, you know, maybe I just wasn't using the full potential of the hardware in my previous mini PC, because the fan noise is just always so low, you know. So all right, here we go. Now we're doing the actual graphics test. Yes, because the fan noise is always so low, you know. It's you don't know if it's being held back. I mean, obviously the stats will show you that you're using the majority of the GPU, but that doesn't mean that it can't perform better with more cooling or something, you know, higher boost. Wow, that is a nice frame rate. Just a reminder, we are running laptop hardware. We are using you know, latest generation Intel, and it should be pretty decent, but we are using a laptop variant, RTX 5080, which a lot of people online seem to say is pretty much a desktop RTX 5070. So I mean, for the portability I have, like that's cool, because yeah, it's not, I can't put anything more powerful into a bag and carry it to work. Okay, so this is probably warmed up. I don't have a fan running right now. I mean my AC fan. So yeah, and it's, as you can imagine, it's pretty hot right now. It's pretty warm. In the east side, in the upper part, it is hot this week. Today was a cooler day though. Today was the 80s. So when these tests are over, I may run it again in balanced and compare sound and performance. Because from what I know from the efficiency of these laptop parts, you know, that between balanced and turbo, between performance and turbo, it's probably not a huge difference, but we'll see. Well, this CPU, from what I saw, is 24 cores. So you got a lot of CPU performance there. Okay, pretty much what I saw online. Time SPICE score of 20,000. I have seen laptops with the RTX 5080 go higher, which is interesting considering they also have the power screen and, you know, and the other peripherals, keyboard and touchpad and all that, and speakers. Okay, 20,000 is great to me though. That's awesome. My Zotac RTX 4070 mini PC, that only got just under 12,000. I could have sworn I ran it before and got 12,000. Could have just been more programs I had running in the background, or some of those other backing up stuff. Maybe I missed something. But yeah, it was like 11,900 something. Of course, you'll have seen it in the video already. But yeah, so 20,000. That's pretty cool performance. That's good. Yeah, should be able to play everything I want at 1440p, as well as access to 4K a bit. But you know, of course, I'm using a 1440p monitor. So yeah, so that's performance. That's a benchmark. I have to install like Cyberpunk and stuff, and I'll come back another time. I'll do some more videos. Someone's probably gonna see you make requests. I'll install whatever I can from my Steam library within reason. And yeah, but definitely, we'll definitely do a Cyberpunk one. Okay, so thanks for watching. I'm gonna end it here for now. Got some solid data and stuff to think about, and so have a good one, and make sure to comment down below if you want to see me run specific set of software off games from Steam, and I'll let you know what I got. Of course, I also have Game Pass, so I could do a little bit of that too. All right. Oh, before I forget, the listing for this computer showed that it had 16 gigs of RAM, which annoyed me, for the price and everything. And when I checked it, I got in and I saw, oh, right, it was 16 gigs of VRAM was just written on the product description. They didn't didn't note whether it was VRAM or system RAM, so they thought it was 16 gig system RAM. Anyway, it's 32. It's using a new type of RAM, CSODIMM or CSODIMM. It seems to be a good amount faster. It goes up to 6400, I believe is the speed, 6400 or 6500, and it's probably going to be a lot more expensive. As I mentioned in the other video, they're not really available for purchase in a lot of stores yet. So yeah, so that's good. It's a 2 terabyte NVMe drive, Gen 4. So that's cool. Also, you should have seen it in the notes. This is not Thunderbolt 4. It's only the USB-C at the back is a Thunderbolt 4 port. This one is USB 3.2. Yeah, so all right, so yeah, back to what I was saying. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment down below.